So here I am using Schneider Electric's Ecostruxure Augmented Operator Advisor app to view a bicycle with some different points of interest that I've added to help with maintenance. This could instead be, say, a control panel in your water treatment facility, or if you're an original equipment manufacturer, maybe one of your machines. The online builder is used to set up your target scene, and in this case we're using the bicycle for image recognition in the phone and tablet app, and to find the various points of interest. Point of interest may be a simple note on the main target scene. In this case, as you can see at the bottom, we have the recommended tire pressure. You may want to add a note into a detail view, and in this case we'll take a look at the point of interest near the stem. To help with the selection of the point of interest, you can actually freeze the screen. And you do this by picking the snowflake icon in the bottom right hand corner. So we'll just click on that point of interest, pops up a detail view and provides us information about the torque settings for the bolts. With the screen frozen, you could do a screen capture, send that to a colleague, or send that to Schneider tech support to help with troubleshooting. Maybe you want to add a point of interest that has a document associated with it. So if we take a look at the point of interest near the brake disc, pops out a detail view, and then we'll just go into that point of interest. We then have a link to a maintenance guide. So in this case, this is an offline manual. But you may want to create a point of interest that is linked to an online manual, or say a how-to video. And if we take a look at the point of interest on the chain and go into that point of interest, so we have a couple of links here. We'll just have a look at how we would check for chain wear. So this takes you to a web page with more information about checking for chain wear, the tools that are required, and also there's a nice little video there to help with the process. So going back into the app again, that just gives you an overview of adding various points of interest and some of the information that you can assign to those points of interest. Now, one of the point of interest you might want to add is a live data point. For example, you might want to track the speed of a piece of equipment to determine whether it's operating within its range or not, and then add a trigger associated with that. So if it does step out of its range, it can then you can then alert an operator to take some course of action. Finally, I want to turn your attention to top right hand corner and the headset icon. This is where you can set up the remote expert tool to connect, say, to a colleague or to a Schneider tech support, to share the view of the process or part of the process, or the equipment that you're looking at, to help with troubleshooting to quickly get back up and running. So information can often get misplaced or even sometimes lost through personnel changes within the company, people retiring and taking that knowledge with them. So I think this is a great way to capture and make that knowledge available where and when you require it. So Schneider Electric have a 42-day free trial of this tool, which includes access to the builder and also to the runtime, typically hosted on your server, an IPC, or GTU HMI. In this case, for the demo, I just used my laptop. And it's where you deploy the built or build a project and then call that back up at a later date via your tablet or phone using the app. So why not pick a part of your process or even a piece of your OEM equipment and try the tool out? I'll add some links to help you get started, and obviously if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching. I'm going to head for a bike ride.